All right. Let's see. All right. Welcome back to iRacing. The last time we did iRacing was our first time, and we did pretty well. Getting used to um, iRacing in itself is very different than ACC or Assetto Corsa, and we are working on getting our license, specifically our sports car license right now. And we did a couple races yesterday, and we were able to get our first win, which was very exciting. So um, today we're going to try to focus on, we're going to continue the MX5 Cup, and we're going to focus on uh, getting our safety rating up so that we can actually get a license to start more racing. So I haven't done uh, this being the second time. I haven't done many of the tracks, and it seems like today it is the Circuit de Lebanon, which no idea what circuit that is. So we're going to do some practice laps first and kind of get back into the MX5, and then um, also get used to the track, and then also try to complete some races today. So first, we're going to try to customize our car a little bit. I typically like uh, a white base because that's just what I have, what my MX5 is. And then we'll see if we can do maybe a red secondary. There we go, a little bit darker red. And then tertiary color, we're going to go all the way black. We'll just keep that for now. Let's see if we can put a couple sponsors on there, even though we don't have, you know what, we don't have any. So we're just going to keep it naked. Preferred car number, of course, 16, always. Let's see, maybe we could put a darker color. Let's see. It doesn't really change much. Wheels. No, we'll definitely go matte on that one. All right, we're not going to spend too much time on that. Let's see here. This is pretty cool. Let me just keep it this one for now. We'll change it up later. So look at that. We can design everything. Let's change your helmet. There we go. Let's see this one. Not bad. You know, maybe we'll keep it that one for now. And of course, we're going to change it. Let's go red, darker red, and then black. There you go. We'll keep this one for now. The suit, save that. Not really sure. Let's see. See what it looked like in our colors. And then all the way black for this one. There we go. We'll do this for now. Save that. Driver, I'm not really going to change any of that. Let's get into it. Let's get into some practice laps here. Test drive. Again, we're going to do some practice laps, learn the track. We're going to try not to spend too much time on it. We're just going to get comfortable in it and then jump into a race. Because tonight we want to try to get into our I think it's the D class license, so we can get out of this rookie lobbies. Even though I think it's good to stay in rookies for a while, but we're going to try to progress as quickly as possible. I think we're a little late on the iRacing train, so we'll continue. Try to get this this license and get into more races. Best way to learn is by being in the race. Let's put some practice laps down. So for the first couple laps, I'm going to try to take it, oh, now I get distracted. Try to take it nice and slow since obviously we don't know the track at all. Try to remember some of the markers. That'll be a telltale sign of where we are on the track, what turn is coming next. Try to learn it from there. So lots of elevation change. This turn's going to be fun. Very much a downhill, lots of elevation. Turning in and then coming straight back up. So that's going to be a fun one to learn. Lots of, seems like lots of blind corners in this track. Just testing the limits, So yeah, lots of blind turns. This one seems like pretty hard braking. Goodness. Pretty hard braking for that one. Line crest into now the front straight. So we got this first left-hander, seems like a swinging double left-hander. So first is a double left, triple. Also three left-handers, seems like we can carry a good bit of weight into a small right. And very big, again over here. Blind over here. Okay, so we got some time. So we're gonna have to learn how to control, because we don't want to do some too heavy braking on the downhill over there, trying to carry as much speed as possible. So double right-hander, blind to the left. Yep. So blind turn. Seems like another double left. Oh no, this is the almost like a U-turn there. Into the right. This seems like a pretty fast area. Probably want to brake right before that apex. And I think line crest over to the front straight. So it seems like these turns can be kind of deceiving.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
So this one's the triple. One, swing out wide. Two, swing out wide again. And then a little bit later, three, left-hander into a right. So we're going to try to carry a lot of speed over there. Slow down here for almost a hairpin. And let's see, where's he left? Yep. So hard braking to the left. Another hairpin-like turn. And lots of speed to the left, all the way to the downhill. Double right over here. This one's a little bit sharper than the first one, so we got to remember that. Double left. Into, oh, okay, so that one. Oh, okay, well, this one I was in a different part of the track here. Double left into the right. This one is the left-hander into the front straight. And actually, what I'm going to do is, I'm not sure in iRacing if there's I think that I could put the track map on there, since we're trying to learn the track itself. Let's see if we can put a track map on there. Doesn't seem like it, so we got to learn just straight from doing laps. Let me see here in the other settings here. Let's see if we can if there is a track map section. interface, maybe on screen. It doesn't seem like there is, so we'll let's see, no track map. Doesn't seem like it, so that may be pretty good though, so we can learn just by driving. Do the old-fashioned way. It's pretty good. Okay. So it brings us straight out of the pits onto the second of the 3 left-handers. And then to the hairpin. All right. That's why we're learning. Hopefully this is not damaging our I rating, because we're trying to up the I rating. This is just practice. I'm not sure if it does. Actually, let's check that while we got time. So I don't think it does. We still got a 2.78, even though we were spitting out a lot. Yeah, I don't think the test drive really affects your I rating, so that's good. That's good to know. So here's that kind of double left, triple left into that third left is a lot steeper. To almost to a hairpin, and then another hairpin, double left into an almost hairpin, lots of hairpins over here, or almost hairpins. All right, best way to learn, let's get back out on track. Take it slow for the first couple laps so we get used to the track, and then we can start pushing it a little bit more. Lots of elevation change, so we're gonna have to learn how to deal with that. Oh, this is the hairpin. They're not too used to a lot of elevation change, so it'd be interesting to learn how to deal with that and how to kind of use that to our advantage. Be careful in there. So we can straighten out that turn a lot by taking a nice late apex. So we're gonna have to have a lot of patience on that turn. Let's see, swing over to the left here. Hairpin. Make sure to swing out nice and wide on that one. Try to carry as much momentum over here. Maybe that drain can be our breaking point. So we'll take a real late apex on that one. Try to straighten this turn as much as possible. And we'll figure out a breaking point for that. It's kind of, this track is interesting because it doesn't have brake markers. So we're gonna have to try to use anything and everything to try to set our break points. So nice and patient. There we go, that's okay. I'll work on that one. So after that, we'll swing over this way. Out for another semi-hairpin. So we gotta be patient on that one too. always forget this one's a hairpin. That'll be an interesting turn to learn. All right, let's put our head down and try to put some good laps in, at least complete a lap without going off track. 'cause that turn is deceiving.
You've got wheel damage.
So let's go ahead and stop.
We got damage on the front end.
Go ahead and get a new car. And we'll try again. Gosh, that turn again. I keep confusing it with, I think, the next hairpin or that first hairpin. So we'll keep working on it. There it is again. We'll take it a little bit slower over there. Way too fast on that entrance.
see you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gain. New fast flat for you.
So still trying to very much get used to it. Um, let's see what, 14 laps down, 15 laps down. We're still messing up a lot of turns, but that's all right. We're still learning. It's this turn in particular that always messes me up. Yeah, there we go again. Same turn.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble. You've probably lost some power.
We're gonna conquer that turn. We can come out way wider on that turn. Let's see. This one we're okay. Exit could be wider too. We can carry probably more speed out that way. Yeah, see, it's this turn that always messes us up. So, because I think this is one of the blind ones, so we can come out here way wider, assuming track limits is gonna let that happen. Probably turn in a little bit later. Hey, welcome back. What I miss? A lot of crashing. We're trying to learn this track, Circuit de Lebanon. Having a lot of trouble on this turn right here. So let's see. There we go. Yeah, we're having a lot of trouble on this turn right here. I keep confusing it with I think it's the double left-hander before. Um, so I've gone off here a lot of times. But yeah, never even heard this track, so that's what we're trying to learn. but I was just taking a look back to see how we could set up better for this turn. Because let's see. So we got to remember after this one, which I could probably stay out a little bit wider here and then turn in. I think I'm turning maybe too early. You gotta remember on this uphill right here, it's gonna be another hairpin because that's what keeps messing us up. Because I'm setting myself up as if it's a double left-hander and not a hairpin, and yeah, that's the result. So anyway, we're gonna go back and try again. Right, Chief? I was trying to see if there was a way to put track, like a track map, because I'm trying to learn this track. Is kind of difficult with, you know, just driving. But I guess that's the best way to learn it. Let me just adjust this stuff real quick. No overlay map from iRacing. Yeah, I think. Oh, they have a driver's aid. Maybe we can. Well, the thing is I don't want to. I don't want to depend too much on that because um, I don't want to kind of keep that in my head and it not be the best line. Maybe it'll be a good tool for learning, but let's try again without it. And if we just keep crashing on that same turn, and um, maybe we can do it. But I don't want to. I don't want it to mess us up, or I guess teach us wrong, maybe. Still cold brakes, still cool tires. Forgot about that. What turn number? I'll check my notes. See, I don't even know. I think it's turn. I don't know. See, that's what I got to start doing. You're right. I got to start writing down turn numbers and writing down notes. It's this one right here. I keep mistaking it for this turn right here. That's what I'm doing. I keep mistaking it for keep thinking I'm further than I actually am. So let's see what turn I'm going to keep messing up on. So we got turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess turn 6. Yeah, turn 6 right here. Turning too early there. You gotta remember the double handers could take a late apex. iRacing app. Oh, there's an app? I didn't know there's an app for this. Here we could probably come out wider. Yeesh, maybe too wide. Maybe too wide. I don't know. We could try that. Adjust that. Maybe it was too fast. I don't know. As of right now, I'm just trying not to spin out. Take this one nice and slow. It's like almost a hairpin, but not really. Real late apex, gotta remember that. I gotta try to find a good breaking point because there's really no references on braking in this track. Patient, then turn in. See, we can even go later. want to lose time on that turn to gain time on these. That's better. Slow, but better. At least we're on track. Really late apexing us, and we got to be really patient on that one.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Geez, just squealing tires the whole way there. So really patient. No, still too much. Still too early. We're getting better though. At least we're staying on track. But the first, 20 some laps was pretty much all invalidated. There's definitely got to be a faster way to get through there without squealing our tires the whole way through, but it's working for now, I guess. official races tonight yet. I think they're, um, I mean, that's why we're practicing this track is because I saw on the MX5 Cup, oh, I can be a ghost driver and race with them? Oh, well, let's check that out. Because I was checking the official races. I'm gonna come back to practice, but um, yeah, I was checking the official races here. Let's see. Don't worry about I-rating or safety right now. Yeah, we're gonna try to get at least a little bit up today. Um, yeah, we don't want to hurt our I-rating, but you're right. We should take our time learning. But I did see that there was um, the MX5 Cup races. I think there are some tonight. So um, we've done a spectate. Oh, on the left. Oh, okay. Practicing a ghost car. Nice. Okay. This is the M2. Let's see if we can sort. Let's see if we can find. Actually, let's go to rookie. Here it is. Every half hour rookies run. Yeah. Yeah, I have both this car and the track. So let's see if we view here. All of them closed. I guess these are past ones. Are these ones going on? No, I guess these. Yeah, these have ended. So, but it does seem like, which is why I started practicing this one in the first place was because um, it seems like they have races tonight. So maybe by the end of the night we can try to register for one of these races, but definitely need to practice more, which is why um, we were just practicing. I went over here, went to test drive, and that's what we were practicing. So let's practice a little bit more and see if we can try to get some actual decent laps in before we actually get into a practice. Practice is for losers. AI is an option. That's true. Maybe I've never done that before. So maybe we could try to do that just to at least have. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Maybe we could put some. Yeah, I know that's you, Richard. Thanks for joining in again, my crew chief. Let's see if we can race some against some AI. Maybe we can. I don't know. Maybe we can learn some. See what their lines are. I don't know. It is AI, so they're probably going to be crap. but we're gonna do it anyway. You run from the back on AI. Oh, well, we'll let them click off practice. Why click off practice? We want to practice. We want to do some practice. I'm not trying to crash everybody.
Vous avez des enfants avec vous, ça tombe bien, nous avons prévu toutes sortes d'animations pour eux, notamment les auto-tamponneuses, les grimages, les petits cartes électriques également. Et puis, n'oubliez pas la science.
Practice with AI. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think this is practice with AI. Did I not do that? Let me see. Maybe we messed something up here. Oh no, there was AI on there. Let's see. Back. My car, yeah. Track, yeah. AI opponents. Yeah, we got 11. Let's see. The race wasn't toggled on. Yeah, I was trying to just do a practice session instead of an actual race yet because I barely even know the track. But okay, so if so AI doesn't show in practice, is that what I'm understanding? Let's go ahead and do a race then. We'll do 20 minutes so we can actually get some laps in. Okay, there we go.
Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, so I think we got it now. I may purposely let some of them try to pass just so I
Car
can
on your left, clear.
do some learning. There we go.
We're on the right,
Diving
3
in.
wide. Car on your left, 2 wide. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Ooh. Don't do any crashing. Not trying to reset every 5 minutes.
Left side. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, it is a little bit easier to see kind of what they're doing.
Keep to the right.
I think you're right. I think it'll help us learn the track a little bit better instead of just
Still
ourselves
there.
on
Hold your
track.
line. Clear.
Ooh, too fast on that one. Too hot. Oh, I forgot what turn we're at.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Oh my.
Car on your left.
See you later.
Clear on the left. We got damage on the front end. We got damage on the front end. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 39.03. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is a lot easier to learn this way.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Ooh, quick through that section.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. The next car's the leader.
Ooh, too hot, too hot.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.5 seconds. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. The leader just did a 40.989. Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.3 seconds. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear. Left side. Keep Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Yeah, I'm coming in a little too hot over there. But I think we're doing a lot of learning. This is a lot better than what we were doing. So this was a good idea.
You're in fifth. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Right side. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear.
You see what happened to the leaders yesterday?
You've got the fastest lap. You're now in third. Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Yeah, we can watch that replay.
Right side. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right.
Yeah, we'll check out that replay from yesterday. Let's just finish this
You're in
race.
second position right now. Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. You are the leader, nice and smooth. I need one more good lap. The car in P12 just set the fastest lap. 37.181. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 37.037. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 36.97.
Still think I'm turning in way too early over there.
You won. You drove a great race.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean by you learn a lot quicker when you have AI on there. That was a good idea. So now we're a lot more confident with the track. I think that's really good. Cool news. Close. Okay. Good idea with that one. Doing with AI. I think we learned we got a lot more comfortable with the track. I learned a lot quicker. So we need to see what happened to the leaders yesterday in replay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how we got this win. Um, Let's see. Time to jump in on a race. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're not gonna do well in it, but uh, we're gonna try anyway. But let's try to see here. Let's jump over to the replay because you're right. I do want to see what happened. Um, oh wait, replays. There we go. 3 minutes for midnight. Yeah, maybe we should jump in. Go ahead and jump into a race. How do I cancel that? Cancel close. Let's go here. Official MX5. Yeah, let's go ahead and register for a race. Okay, registered for that. Um, let's try to jump for. You know what? I don't want to miss anything. So let's close that and well, I guess we'd have to join a practice. Man, I keep clicking that too early, but there's no way to stop the launch.
Même si l'intensité des courses au programme aujourd'hui ne devrait pas vous donner l'envie de dormir. Les voitures sont sur la grille de départ et n'hésitez pas quand vous avez accès à cette grille de départ de vous rapprocher des pilotes et voitures et ce sera la dernière fois de les approcher avant le départ.
Okay, I was talking that whole time, but my headphones had, I don't know what happened. It just got disconnected. But yeah, we joined the race. Um, yeah, we got to see how, yeah, I'll make sure to keep relative open.
Sinon, ça risque d'être compliqué dans la ligne droite suivante.
Okay. let's see. I don't know if we can see what lap times other people are dropping, but I guess we'll just wait it out.
Étonné de
Yeah,
voir des
cold tires.
écarts entre les leaders de la compétition. Attention, donc cette course-ci risque d'être cruciale dans le championnat.
Where even is this circuit? Let's check it out. Circuits.
Nous voudrions vous remercier toutes et tous.
Oh, it's in France. Cool. Never heard of this track before. Sometimes wide is safe. Unless
Les voitures
up
sont sur
front.
la
Okay,
grille de
I'll keep that
départ.
in mind.
N'hésitez pas, vous avez accès à cette grille de départ, donc il faut approcher les pilotes et voitures et ce sera la dernière fois de les approcher avant le départ.
You got this. Let's go. Let's go, Richard. Let's see how we stack up against these guys. Take a lap to warm up our tires.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Still a little cold, I think. Alright, let's see if we can get a little bit better.
One more lap.
first three turns can be a lot better. We're messing up this time. I'm not focused.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Okay. 0.1 second off, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's see where we lined up. Second for now. Wow, 135. All right, let's give it some time. Let's see where let's see what these other people got. Or let's see what they get, I guess. I guess these people just aren't qualifying? I don't know.
Avec ses 3156 mètres seulement, le circuit Les Denons est l'un des plus courts de la saison. Le tracé gardois, la particularité d'avoir
Well, I guess we'll wait a little while.
un circuit des montées, des descentes, des virages rapides, du technique. C'est clairement le défi. On sait que ce championnat monte en puissance et il est difficile de réellement se
Gosh, they're going crazy on the loudspeaker. Okay, let's take a look while we're at it at our laps. Let's see, lap 2. So we could stay way more out, I think. Oh wait. Hold on, this is there we go. Here's the lap. Wait, let's go lap 1. So I get a little loose right there because I think I'm braking too much under turning. Let's see. So I'm turning. Yeah, I think I'm trying to keep it straight. And maybe adding just a little bit too much brake, so maybe a little less. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and grid. I guess we're second. The next guy's pretty close, so we may need to watch out for him. But nobody else really did it, so I don't know. Let's try it. I got relative on this time.
1,258.
There you go.
Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
Get through turn 1 quick. Yeah, I'm trying to make it through turn 1. I know Hopefully people don't just
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
absolutely blow by turn one and wreck everybody, but we'll see. Hopefully not. What's the best way to start on an MX-5 Cup car? I mean, what should I keep the revs at? I'm gonna try to keep it like at 6, maybe 6.5, but I don't know if there's a best way to launch. We haven't figured that out yet. I guess we can practice some starts later. 7? Okay. Bang first. Okay. Sounds good. I'll try that. All right, let's get ready for the first race of the day.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Green, green, green.
Not a very good start.
Car right. The next car's the leader. Clear on the right. Right side. Keep to the left.
Oh my. Okay, I don't think that was our fault.
You blew the engine.
Yeah, we blew the engine.
There's an incident ahead. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Okay, I don't think that was our fault that time. We were just about as left as we could be. He turned right into us.
All the damage is repairable.
Yeah. That was stupid. Tire change off. Oh shoot. Dang, I always forget that. I gotta do the cold tires. I shouldn't have been racing him. Oh, yeah, that's true. I wasn't really trying to race him. I feel like I got past pretty clean, but maybe you're right. I shouldn't have gone in so quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the tire things. Best at the beginning, draft leaders ahead of the pack. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. So I was getting too anxious up at the front in the beginning. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to the UI to change my tire stuff. Yeah, too anxious. Yeah, trying to get too far ahead. Or trying to get ahead too early. Okay, we'll work on that.
Okay, go.
Ooh.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 37.721.
Messed that up big time. Gotta give time to screw up, yeah. Yeah, I was getting too anxious over there. I guess my mindset was the sooner I get ahead of him, the sooner I don't have to worry about passing him, but yeah, I was too anxious. Let's at least finish out this race and then we'll try again.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car stops on the right. Slow car ahead. Left side. Car right. Clear on the right. Go right. Left side. Clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh man, now I'm just messing up.
The leader is running 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38.67. 38 That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, too much.
White flag, one more lap to go.
All right, let's just try to finish this clean, and we'll try again.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice run.
All
Solid
right,
work.
let's try to get in this next one. Oh, come on. There we go. Made it just in time. All right, let me see what you said here. You guys are 1 and 2. That's true. Yeah, I knew that he had a 135 too, and I should have kept that in mind. I was getting too anxious in the beginning, so we're gonna try to keep it cool this this next time, this next race. But you're right. If he was faster, I should have just let him be ahead. Although I will say I don't think he should have run me off the road like that, but or gave me a little love tap in the beginning, but oh well. That's why we're learning. Yeah, nerves do play a role. Did you wrong? Yeah, yeah, that's okay though. We'll work on it. This is just the first couple races, so nerves still a big factor. Trying to get too ahead of myself.
Mesdames, Mesdemoiselles, Messieurs, bienvenue sur le circuit de l'Édenon, où la lutte promet une fois encore d'être intense. On a clairement encore une fois aujourd'hui un beau plateau avec les meilleurs pilotes de la discipline qui vont s'affronter pour décrocher l'une des places sur le podium et ces places seront chères.
Waiting is a whole another set of skills. Yeah, that's true. Very, very true.
Bienvenue sur ce
I
circuit
haven't
de
got to that
l'Édenon,
point
situé
yet.
à quelques kilomètres du célèbre pont du Gard, l'un des hauts lieux de la région, et ce circuit qui est bon durant 1973, qui vous accueille aujourd'hui pour une magnifique journée de course.
Yeah, he was dropping, or he slides off. Yeah, I think that's gonna be kind of the goal as of right now is hopefully let people mess up and we just try to stay consistent. But while we're here, let's do the tire thing. So lap timing we have. It's got to be under this one. Relative we have up there already. You know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing I did for relative and lap timing, and I'm gonna put it to a button. And I don't think I can do that here, but I'm gonna put it to a button so that we can quickly do it. I think it's here. Keybinds. Let's see, black box, tires, black box. Oh, let's see. Look right and left. I don't use that too much. Let's just bind it to this one. Okay. Maybe that'll help. But let's get into qualifying.
flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Got a little too excited there.
One more lap.
All right, definitely not my best qualifying, but
All right, there's the checkered flag.
I was way off my usual pace. That's okay. I think we're still stacking up pretty good for now. We'll see what these guys do. Let's take a look at the replay here. You start learning people's names, know who to look out for. I mean, do I get into the same lobby as, like, do I have the same people? I thought there would be a lot more players where I basically wouldn't see the same people every time. but I guess you're right. Just yeah, you just keep the pace the first two laps. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do this race because uh we're getting a little anxious. The same jokers. Well, I guess we'll try to look out for names in ever advance. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and grid. Let's not get too anxious. Um, the first laps.
The estimated SOF is 1,252. We expect to be fighting for the
Relatively
podium.
slow. All right, let's try to do it.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind, right side. The next car's the leader. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear.
Ooh. Let's keep the cool on the tires a little bit. There we go. Let them mess up.
Okay, you are the leader. Right side, clear.
What's good is we're gaining a lot of time on the second place guy, so he's now 5 seconds behind, so that's good. Just keep up this pace.
You've got the fastest lap.
Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't know what happened there.
You've got wheel damage.
Darn it. Let's see if we can just try to continue even with the damage. I don't know what happened. Got distracted just for a second. But it doesn't seem like we're too badly hurt right now. It's just like my Miata. The alignment is off.
One more good lap. The car in P5 just set the fastest lap. 36.684.
All right, nice.
You won. You just toyed with these people today.
Awesome. We got the win, even though we had a little hiccup. Then we had a little hiccup, but hey, we say I was just trying to make it more realistic because my actual Miata is also misaligned to the right. So I was just trying to make it uh, more realistic. But we got the win. That's awesome. Congratulations. I know it's not going to be this season much longer. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Patience in the first two laps. I know. Yeah, thank you. You taught me that one. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can. Nice. We got the win. That's awesome. Look at that. We have been promoted. Check it out, Chief. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Now you are eligible to race in official Class D sports car series. Check out those fresh opportunities. Nice. Same level as you now? Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Maybe we could race together at some point. Stay in the class that I'm in? You mean like the rookie class? Because I don't know if we're quite ready for D. Don't switch in and out of cars. Yeah, I like the MX-5. I don't know how it works with like actually racing. Stay in Mazda, refine your craft. Yep, I definitely have to refine that. But that's awesome. We got to Class D today, which is our goal. But let's go ahead and let's do another one of these. I like these. We'll see how we do again. Thank you very much, crew chief. Appreciate it. Let's see if we maybe we can do one more race. We'll just wait for the session to open. Is there a is there like a, I guess, D class lobby for MX5 Cup? I mean, there's got to be, right? Because then if I have, more challenging, I mean, I'm gonna stay with this for a while because I need to get used to it, and obviously I'm um, not saying this is easy, but if I go against more challenging opponents, maybe it'll push me a little bit further. So, is there a way that um, is there a way that I can do it with other $100 in track purchases? That's crazy. That is wild. So to race D class MX5 Cup cars, I have to buy over $100 in tracks. Oh, advanced MX5. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with this for a little while, and I guess maybe it automatically puts me in with people who are a little bit stronger. But yeah, definitely need to refine it a little bit better. Top split rookies, 3,000 I rating. Wow. So is it the way that it works is if I keep racing in like rookie lobbies, I'll be with more rookie players, and then there's like a Class D MX5 Cup. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to explore that a little bit.
Les pilotes sont terriblement motivés pour la course d'aujourd'hui. Attention donc au moment d'aborder le
The name
péage.
rookies
Ouais,
for
c'est
you.
ce qui
Yeah,
risque de...
yeah, that's true. Like a results from top splits. They're probably going way faster than me. Yeah, I'm in the middle. Yeah. Hey, at least we're starting. At least we're in the middle now, not not in the very back. Yeah, I'm sure there are drivers um, that are doing much better that are in the quote unquote rookie um, lobbies. So we're definitely going to stay here for a little while. I think what I'm going to do is each day I'm going to whatever whatever the MX5 Cup lobby is, whatever that track is, I think we're going to do the same thing we did today. Do some racing with AI, learn the track, and then hop into a race and just kind of get better from there. Let's see how we do against this one. Oh, this track is all weak. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, that's good. We'll keep playing this one, keep getting used to it, see how much better we can get. Every Monday. Okay, I see. Okay, Monday, 8 p.m. new track. Okay, I see. Well, that's nice. It gives you a week to try to get as good as you can. That's good. All right, let me focus up for this qualifying.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Not too great. 138.3. Um, I gotta work on my quality sessions apparently, but that's okay. Wow, two guys, 135. So lots to improve on compared to my time. I think I'm trying to be, um, well, obviously, since we're just beginning, I'm trying to be very careful to not push it too much to the limits because I don't want to spin out and crash. So I'm still trying to be very very cautious. But I think we're going to build that confidence as we continue doing races. It's good that this week, or it's good that they have the same track all week. We can just do more and more practices, get more and more used to the car. We have kind of like our baseline 138-ish. Tells you what your first lap qualified at. Okay. Yeah, there is too much stuff in that lap box. It's kind of distracting. I need max focus. But they were gonna hit one more race. Relative all the time. Okay. So qualified fifth. Let's take it nice and easy on this first lap.
The estimated strength of field is 1,397. Keep it clean. A DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Keep it nice and clean. We're in the middle of the pack now, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I don't want to lose too much time, but you know, I guess better cautious than crashing.
Waiting on the
All
final
right,
car
let's
to
do it.
grid. Green, green, green. Left side. Clear. Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. There's an incident ahead. Go right. The next car's the leader. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Slow car ahead. Still there.
Oh my.
Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Right side, too wide. Clear on the right. Car right, clear on the right. Right side, go
I'm just
left.
dodging everything.
Keep
Holy
to the
cow.
left. Stay on the left.
Oh,
Clear
jeez.
on the right. Car right. Clear.
Hopefully it's not going to be so crazy.
You're back in fifth.
Kind of dive bomb there, didn't mean to.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 35.298. New fastest lap for you. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. car stopped ahead. You got a slow car on the right. That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in 4th position. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.2 seconds.
Oh, I messed that one up.
You got a slow car on the right. Go right. The leader just did a 35.434.
I'm hoping that these two guys
New fastest lap for
battling
you.
ahead can slow them down so I can catch up.
There's an incident ahead. Go left. Go left. Left side.
Oh my
Still
gosh,
there.
please don't crash into me.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. There's an
Oh, that was
incident
close. I
behind.
thought he was going to ram into me.
White flag, stay smooth. Okay, you're in second. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Woo, okay. That
Checkered flag,
was
checkered flag.
that was an intense race.
Nice run, solid work.
What do we get? Second? Not too bad. Second from fifth. There was a lot of a lot of action. Had to do a lot of dodging, but that was pretty good. Um, yeah, from fifth to second, not bad at all. I will take that. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, do we do one more? Yeah, let's do one more. We'll do one more race, and then we'll call it after that for real this time. What do you think, crew chief? What do you think? How do you think that race went? I think that race went pretty decent. I think we did a decent job at dodging the scaries. All right, almost there, and then we'll get into this next race. PK, welcome. Do you really need to be in first gear through some of those corners? Probably not. I could probably take some of them faster. Not probably. I can definitely take some of them faster. Um, but it being my second day in iRacing, I'm a little cautious. Uh, I'm a little nervy going into some of the corners. I'm not too used to the MX-5 Cup car yet, but we're learning. I think the race we just did was faster um, than some of the other ones. Let me see if I can find. I don't know if there's a way to find. Oh yeah, my lap times are here. Let's see. Um, see, it would have been in this one, right? I don't know. I don't know if there's. I guess. Yeah, maybe I can look here. Um, I don't know. I don't want to miss the race. So you're right, PK. I probably. Yeah, I could definitely um gain a few tenths in some places. Which turns are you talking about specifically? Because maybe I can try to change it this time. Maybe I can adjust a little bit. Thank you very much, Richard. Yeah, that one was more normal than the other ones that we did, for sure. The other ones were a bit crazy. At least these have been, well, clean, kind of. Yeah, PK, which turns are you talking about? Maybe I can try to adjust a little bit because I do know that for some of them I don't have to be in first. I just am being cautious. Not too familiar with that track. Okay. But I think you are right though. I think I need to adjust some of them for uh, to be a bit quicker. And I was that last race. I was once things settled down. I was playing a little bit with the. I don't know what the track limits are. Um, like I don't know how I'll get penalized and where. I'm just kind of keeping the
On attendait une lutte particulièrement
first gear
intense
turns is
entre
5,
les
6,
deux
9,
pilotes
11
de
to
cette
14.
région. En
Yeah,
effet, il ne faut pas s'étonner de voir des écarts aussi réduits entre
or
les deux
5,
pilotes.
6, 9. Okay. Yeah, some of them I'm more comfortable going in first gear. I don't want to push it too much right now, especially since we're in legit quali and race. But maybe tomorrow we can practice a little bit more and try to figure out which turns are are not first gear turns. But for now, I think I'm gonna keep what I've been doing, just because I know that it's working. Um, yeah, this one, like this turn right here, I could probably carry a lot more speed. But again, I just get nervous that I'm gonna end up going off. So I think I'm gonna try to play with it a little bit. I don't want to go too much because um, I don't want to wreck. So maybe we'll play around with it tomorrow and see if we can find a couple tenths somewhere. Let me focus here on qualifying. See if we can get better qualifying than last time.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Yeah, see there I'm pushing it a little bit too much. Well, pushing a little bit too much for me right now. I've done messed up this qualifying. I really focus for the next one. Come on.
One more lap.
Woo! Sliding through there. And I did. All right, 137.0.
There's the flag. It's over.
Even though that felt slower, I guess it was better. Yeah, playing around with that first gear turns. Maybe I don't need to be in first for some of them. All right, let's see how we stack up. Fourth, okay. definitely need to work on qualifying. Um, Getting that lap time a little bit faster.
Bienvenue sur ce superbe circuit de Lédenon. Nous sommes à quelques kilomètres de Crépon du Gard, l'un des beaux lieux de la région.
All right, there's a lot of waiting. I wish I had some cool thing to play while we wait. Keep it entertaining. I guess we could watch a replay. So I guess that this turn right here is I feel like I'm squealing the whole time, but I didn't hit the brakes because usually it's what I was doing was hitting the brakes like right around here, trying to hit it when I'm straight, going down a gear and then taking this turn. Let me see. Oh no, it's right here. So I would come in here, brake, and shift down one. Come in here, brake, shift down another one, and then take that turn. But I think taking this turn like how I did in this one, we're just kind of riding it the whole time, keeping that momentum. I think that helped us. So maybe we'll try to keep that. All right, last race of the day.
The estimated SOF is 1,421. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
There we go. Keep relative on. We'll try to keep it clean.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
And hopefully get fourth or better.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. Green flag, green flag. Car right. The next car's the leader. Clear.
Oh no.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear, car on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm trying to push it too much on that turnover there, so I think I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. Slow down a little bit.
The next car's the leader. Right side. Clear on the right.
One pass, that's good.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. You're in second position right now. Right side. Clear on the right. Car right.
Well, kind of accidental, but that worked, I guess.
Clear. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Messed that one up. That one hurt bad.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.1 seconds. The leader is running 36.231. White flag, one more lap to go.
Alright, let's try to keep it clean this last lap and not get past. He's less than a second behind.
early car ahead. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
All right, well, podium at least. I guess that's pretty good for our last session of the day. Um, yeah, that accidental dive bomb on the last turn kind of screwed us to try to get second, but I think I wasn't hitting the brakes hard enough. Um, but that's okay. We maintained third, which is good. That's at least we're able to defend third. So podium finish. I think that's a pretty good way to end off the night. So thank you guys for your help. Um, we are PK working on um, keeping some turns a little bit quicker. I think I think that's true. Let's see. All right, 136.6 was our fastest. Um, Kept it 137-ish. I think this might have been the lap with the accidental dive bomb. Let's see. Yeah, it might have been catching up. Oh no, I think this was already. Let's see. Might have been lap 4. I don't remember which lap. It might have been this one. Man, that guy had a pretty good battle. I at least kept it clean. Um, that one was okay. Yeah, he got ahead here. I think it was lap 5. Let's see. Still within contention of second. Yeah, there's definitely right here. So let's before we end it off, let's see where the mistake was. So here was okay. I think it might have been just our setup. Yeah, see, I don't know, I just don't think I was hard enough on the brakes. Um, you see, I was here, then I ramped up over here when I realized I was going directly off, and I didn't want to try to swing around because that would have just definitely spun me out. So um, messed that up here. I was real close to him. This guy right here. So lost contention is second, and he just, of course, uh, was able to get so much better exit. But oh well, I think that was okay. We got a lot of things to work on. Um, Try to get this time down. But I think for race pace, that's not too bad. I don't know. Let's see. This guy, I mean, he was getting 135, so I think that's going to be our goal is to get in the 135s, even though we're 136, 137 consistent throughout the race. This guy was still getting 135s. This guy was very consistent, 136. That's impressive. Um, let's see what the other people did. Let's see, 135, 136. Okay, 136, 137s, 136. So I think our goal for this week um, is going to be getting more consistent in the low 136, and then we'll build from there. But that is it for tonight. We'll try to get back on tomorrow. And thank you again, Richard, for all your help. PK, thank you for joining us. Um, and hopefully tomorrow we can get some more and better laps in. So thank you guys very much. You have a good night.